Okay, it's breakfast time today, as every day. If you're wanting to get down to a certain weight or get your body into a certain way that you are happy with, it's going to take a lot of work. It's not going to be easy. There's no point lying. It is difficult. If it was easy, then every single person would look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not that that's maybe what you want to look like, but you know, it's not easy. So consistency is the key. Like everything, consistency is the key. You have to be consistent. So I eat pretty much exactly the same thing every breakfast and every lunch, and then that gives me the freedom in the evening to then kind of eat whatever I want to eat. But every breakfast and every lunch the same, unless I'm on holiday or I'm away for the weekend, or I just stick to the same thing because I know exactly what's in it, and I know what calories it is, and I know that it's healthy, and I'm in control of it. You know, you have to control what you're eating and don't just eat everything out of a packet. So we start off with coconut milk. I'm using the sweetened one because I was using the unsweetened one, but with this pea protein it needs more sweetness. So I do 150 mils of this, or grams, like mils and grams are the same. So you don't need to change your measurement. Then I have 30 grams of oatmeal. This is an organic oatmeal. It's just from Tesco. It's not super fancy, but it is organic. Then I have the pea protein again. I like to get protein in the morning. I also only have 30 grams of the oats and not a huge portion because I'm carb sensitive, and I try and stay not in keto but as low carb as I can. So that's why I'm only having 30 grams of the oats. So 1 scoop of the pea protein, that goes in. Then this is collagen protein. This helps with my gut, to keep my gut healthy, seal up any holes. It's always good to keep more collagen. So there's 2 scoops of that. Obviously this is not vegan at all, so that's vegan, that's not, so I'm obviously not vegan, but I'm trying to be more vegetarian than I was because I just want to cut down on my meat. So collagen, where are we at? Peanut butter. You want to get a non-sweetened one. This one is absolutely no added sugar. I like the taste of this one as well. We've been doing a bit of a peanut butter test with my friends lately to see what the best is, and okay, that's way too much. There's another one that I can't get up here. I can't remember what it's called. Man Life or something. Man Alive. Can't get that. Well, any of the shops around where I live. I'm not particularly driving 10 miles to go and buy peanut butter. So 30 grams of peanut butter. Then these are chia seeds. These are really good for providing fat into your diet. They're full of omega-3 chia seeds, and also when they are soaked, they grow massively, so they fill you up. So they're a good thing to snack on as well, because they expand to, I think it's 9 times their size maybe. So I have 15 grams of these every day. The only thing with these you will find is that they're more annoying than raspberry seeds. They get in every little gap in your teeth, and you'll be picking them out all morning, possibly till the end of the night. So I advise carrying a toothpick around with you if you're gonna be making friends with chia seeds. Where else? There's a spoon. So I put, this is Manuka honey. Very good for you. That's good for your gut as well. This is a 60 plus version, which is one of the best Manukas you can get. It's quite expensive, like very expensive for a pot of honey, but it is very delicious. And this needs sweetening up, obviously, because the pea protein is not sweet at all or flavored. It just tastes weird. So I have Manuka honey in there. Yeah, about 10 grams of that. It's difficult to only have 10 grams because you just want to eat this stuff with a spoon. It's so good, it's so creamy, it's really, 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 really creamy. It's a bit different to normal honey, I find, because it's so creamy. It's really, really good. Looks like salted caramel, it's amazing. So, that's that, see? I just want to munch that. And then matcha powder. Matcha is green tea, but rather than just being the leaves that you extract the nutrients from, it's the whole leaf ground up. They pull the veins out of the leaf and then they dry the leaf and then they grind the whole leaf into a powder. So you get the whole benefit of the every part of the leaf, not just when you squeeze it out in a tea bag or whatever. So I mean, I think matcha is, I think you get the benefits of between 10 and 20 cups of green tea with one measure of matcha powder. So it's really, really good. Gives you a massive like coffee boost. So 1 teaspoon of that just goes in. It's normally quite, if you're making tea with the powder, it's good to sieve that because the lumps are really hard to get rid of, but it's okay going in there. Then I add some salt because salt is good for it, bringing out the flavor of everything. And also, if you're on a low carb diet, you should be taking more salt anyway. And this is pink Himalayan salt, not just crappy refined table salt. And then half a banana to sweeten the whole lot up. You can add berries and everything. Sometimes I put raspberries in, whatever, but I always put a banana in. It's very high in carbs though, so with the honey and the oats and the banana, it's quite a lot of carbs in that breakfast. But I like to get the breakfast, I like to get protein and carbs all done early in the day, and then sort of lower my carbs as I go through the day, so by the end of the night I'm not full of carbs. One other thing, olive oil. I just add some olive oil in. You don't taste it, about a tablespoon, it's about 15 mils. If you want it to be in keto, obviously you need to have high fat intake, and olive oil is one of the best ones you can get. So that or avocado oil. Avocado oil doesn't taste of anything. That olive oil you don't taste in this porridge. So that's a good way to chuck fats in at the beginning of the day. So there we go. My porridge.